We're turning now to Talkback and a forecast that apparently really is getting under one color's skin.
I'm watching the morning news, and Joe keeps putting up the snake on the screen for the weather forecast, and I can't even look at the TV. I am deathly afraid of snakes. So, was not a good morning, Joe. Not a good morning.
And he's got the snake on his head. He looks happy. He's smiling.
Yeah, he's fine with it.
Yeah.
Just pretend it's something else. Pretend it's a bandana.
It's only on TV.
It's a scarf.
It's not right next to you.
Right. It's not going to hurt.
Although I wouldn't let that snake wrap around my face.
See, I totally would. I remember I went to a party in college one time, and there was a guy who brought his pet snake with him. He had it wrapped around his neck, and he's like, "Did you want to hold it?" I was like, "Okay," and it was kind of neat. It was kind of fun.
And
they like your
you're
hair.
allowed to tell the tale. So.
Yes.
Yes. He was a friendly snake. If he had started getting any tighter, I would have been upset, but it was good.
Here's a caller who says the morning crew is their cup of tea.
4:45 in the morning on Friday. Joe and Mindy and John, I love you guys. I'm sitting here this early in the morning hysterically laughing at Joe and Mindy as Mindy offered Joe tea for his cold, and Joe promptly ignored her. It was great. I love you guys. Have a blessed weekend.
Joe just wanted to fight through his cold.
He's so stubborn. Have you noticed that? I mean, why not just drink the darn tea?
Now, when you get the feeling that you're getting a cold, do you try to like push through it? Like, will you go for a run or something like that? Or are you one that just like, oh, I got to take it easy to?
No, I push through it. And
that's what Joe and I were talking about.
I refrain from taking medicine.
Okay.
I don't know why. I just usually just suffer.
Because Joe, he was feeling like he was getting a cold, so he went out for a long bike ride. And if I feel like I'm getting one, I go out for a hike or something like that. I try to exercise my way away from it. It doesn't always work.
And it's a good litmus test to
Yeah.
see how you actually are.
Yeah.
But Mindy trying to help.
I tried to help.
He was having none of it.
It didn't work. So apparently others would like to kick us to the curb.
23 years ago, I quit drinking. 11 years ago, I quit smoking. And today, I quit watching WNEP. I want to be informed, not entertained.
We're just another vice.
I guess so. Are we
Right?
like drinking and smoking?
That's a comparison there.
We're right up there.
I don't think that's a good
Were
analogy.
we in an addiction, sir?
I don't know. And the thing is, too, I can't understand, like, how many days has he been watching WNEP and why now? Like, why all of a sudden?
Because I think the entertaining part of it has not been new.
Right. It's been
This
around for a
morning show has been
long
doing
time.
that for a very, very long time.
I don't know how you come up with new things all the time.
I don't either. It just sort of happens.
just happens.
It's organic.
Yes.
Every time I see that, it's like
I love it.
Whatever it is about this time, the lighting is perfect on it, too.
Yeah.
and I think they're ready to start flowering, don't you?
I don't know.
Do they actually
They
flower?
do. They produce flowers. They have to. They're anything with a seed is
Well,
going
that's
to
right.
produce
They
a
have seeds.
Yeah, so
And
I can't
Mindy
wait.
eats them.
Yes, I do. They're so healthy for you.
We're going to shave their heads, and you're going to eat them here live. So that's coming up in
Nice.
coming weeks. It's going to be great. But it should stay in the 70s today, and you can see a lot of clouds will be in the mix from that thing. Big upper level low spinning right over North Carolina. So these things aren't major storm systems, but it's enough to bring all that rain. It looks pretty gutsy and aggressive today south, but when that gets here tonight and tomorrow, it's going to fall apart. So today, some high clouds, maybe a shower. I doubt it. But tomorrow, those showers will invade. This is tonight, 2 in the morning. You can see they're getting closer. So we'll talk about that in the last full forecast coming up in about 10, 15 minutes with that little girl who is cute as can be, Riley.
I gotta say, I have seen the chia commercials for years, every Christmas. I've never seen one actually grow. You've had one?
I've had them, yeah.
And is that what they look like?
Yeah.
They get that?
Yes, they do.
So that's not out of the ordinary.
No, that's very usual. And if it's like one that has more to it, like I think I had a hippo or something one time, and it's even better, like because you see so much chia
Now,
grow.
why did you have a chia head?
Because I always wanted one, just to try it, to see if it works. And it does.
This girl.
What I love about Paul Scott with that one, though, is that he's putting in such an effort.
Yes.
For you, the viewers.
So he's got to go get it and put it back inside so the hot sun doesn't hit it and burn it.
Dries it out. He waters it. He sprinkles it every day.
I know.
He's putting a lot into
he said
this.
it's like a full-time job, basically.
Although he is retired, so.
He is retired. And he has an irresponsible teenager next door to help.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, we're going to turn now to Talkback and putting a stop to the Christmas creep.
You're just talking about Halloween shopping and then Christmas shopping already? What is wrong with people? Christmas shopping? What a ridiculous. In these stores, they're just putting stuff out. All they're trying to do is make people spend their money. Wait a month or two, then put your Christmas stuff out. Totally ridiculous.
But it must work.
It must.
They wouldn't do it.
They all perfect, right?
Yeah.
The only reason they do it is because it works.
So many of us complain about it, but people are obviously buying that stuff.
My wife is a quasi-Christmas crazy. She's already talking about buying gifts, and she's thinking about it, and I'll never understand.
No.
You know? Not that it's right or wrong. It's like not my world at all. I don't even
Well,
get
there's
it.
so much to do. You have to start early, I
Here's
think.
the deal. I think here's the metaphor. I'm a typical guy. I like doing yard work. Yard work isn't fun, but there's a part of me that feels that's my purpose in life, and I get fulfillment from it. Mm-hmm. I think a lot of women like buying gifts. It's a part of their being.
It could be.
So Christmas is in tandem with that, and it's like, oh, and I'm not a bad person. I hate buying gifts. I don't want to buy anything ever the rest of my life. Does that make me a bad person?
No.
And I don't want anyone to buy me anything either.
And I really, really, really don't like shopping.
No, I don't like it at all.
I just don't like going to stores. It's just not me.
And I don't like giving gifts or receiving them. I hate receiving gifts. I'm embarrassed. I feel like I'm a child. I'm an old man. Don't buy me anything, ever. Ever.
Do your kids get you gifts?
Yes.
They do.
And I stop it already, but no one stops it.
No, we don't stop.
It just keeps coming.
We keep doing it.
It's weird.
Well, other callers are sending compliments for putting them on the map.
Thank you, Anthony. You know we exist. Union, Snyder, and Northumberland. Thank you for giving us the weather this morning. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I changed my mind. I'm gonna buy Anthony a gift.
Are you
You're
really?
gonna get him a gift?
Why?
Usually new people, when they come here, I take them down to the vending machine and I buy them a drink.
Oh.
Does that count?
Well, I don't think you ever did that with me.
I took you out to lunch.
No, you didn't.
First week you were here, you don't remember? We went to Marvelous Mugs.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did. We sat down, we drove around the neighborhood, and I bought you lunch.
Really?
Yeah, that's funny. That meant nothing to her.
Huh.
Wow.
I don't remember that.
Can't believe it.
Here's another call about Anthony.
French fries and a turkey club.
I don't remember.
I really like the Anthony's weather forecast on the weekend. I like the way he's tying sports, whether it's baseball, football, to the weather forecast. And he has great graphics. Good job, Anthony. It's like a new twist in weather forecasting. Super job. Thank you.
I do have to say, I think Kurt and Tom Clark have been doing that for a long,
football
long
forecast?
time. Football
Yeah.
forecast.
In the morning, I don't do it, so maybe that's why it was missed here in the morning.
Maybe.
Yeah, that could be. Yeah. So you really took me out for lunch?
Yes. And I took you in my car all around the area. I showed you where I live, where my mother-in-law lives. Remember we did it?
You even drove by your mother-in-law's house?
Yes. She has a poor memory this
I
time.
don't remember.
When was that? 2007? 8?
Yeah, 2007.
I mean nothing to her.
Apparently. Did you do that for John? Did you take him out
No,
for
we
lunch?
go way back. Plus, that would
right.
be weird.
That'd be weird.
All right. Okay.
I don't know why, but it'd be weird.
And thank you so much for streaming along with us. Do you realize when we do that last little news cut in, do you realize John and I are here running from the set, which is over there, running to over there
The last
to get
cut
the
in-
chairs.
Oh.
You're like asking me questions during that. We're running around. We're lifting stuff.
So,
We're
full
hauling
disclosure,
stuff.
the reason I had to do that is because I had to stop and give the heat to you because I had to catch my breath. I ran all the way from
'cause
the
you were
lunchroom as fast as I could to get outside. I just barely made it.
What were you doing in the lunchroom? Were you getting that last little donut? Did you eat it?
I saw the last
Were there
little
donuts?
donut.
There were little
There was
donuts.
one little donut there.
One
No,
little
I did
donut.
not. No, I
The
did
little
not take the
powdered
last.
donut.
I'm
It
not a
looks so
donut
good.
guy.
Oh, that's right. You're not.
Yeah, I don't like donuts.
Yeah.
I got
We
up
do
this
a lot
morning-
of running around, though, on this show.
Speaking of pastries and sweets, I got up this morning. My wife always makes good stuff, and they're left in the kitchen. Mm-hmm. So there was this thing on this container on the stove, and I peeled it back. There was a cloth over it, and huge, lumpy pastry baked things with what looked like apples hanging out of them.
Oh, yum.
What was that?
Like apple dumplings or something?
Maybe, I don't know. I was so excited to maybe,
yum.
I thought maybe there'd be some like French fries left or meat.
You would rather have French fries than an apple dumpling?
I don't
You're a crazy man.
eat any cakes or pies or pastry things.
Love that stuff.
I was hoping for some leftover goodies. Maybe a pork chop.
Bring me a dumpling tomorrow and I'll bring you some French fries.
Under a cloth? Why were they under a cloth?
To keep them fresh.
And you thought there was going to be a pork chop under there?
Maybe a pork chop, something for me, a hamburger, piece of pizza. Let me show you this. We're going to go all the way to Wayne County, Honesdale, and you can see
look
from
at the
Irving
leaves changing.
Cliffs. Yeah, not only color in the leaves, but also you can see some sun breaking out there. So it's going to be one of those days, anything could happen today, but a lot of the day will be in the 60s. And look at that counterclockwise swirl starting to break down. So maybe you heard about the gutsy rain to our south, mid-Atlantic, all the way from Virginia Beach, south all the way to the Carolinas, but that is now breaking down. So you can see scattered showers remain. John's getting a little concerned today that if the showers aren't prominent enough, he's going to feel guilty taking a nap.
That Honesdale camera just filled me with concern because there's sun.
There's going to be some breaks of sun, but also a few hours of showers in any one spot today. Be prepared for anything, but it's not going to be a washout. So we're going to talk about that blue shirt at the bottom of the screen and that guy and the full forecast coming on up.
I think I need to replace you, and I need to move in with Dawn because I would totally appreciate her cooking. She makes these wonderful pastries and things. I would love that. And you don't even like it.
I thought maybe there'd be a turkey hoagie in there.
No, no turkey hoagie.
French fries.
Nope.
Pizza. Maybe brownies. I like brownies.
That's true. Brownies are good.
No brownies. Weird, lumpy. Blah.
Yum. Are we turning that to Talkback?
I think we are.
Okay. Some viewers are calling out a certain obsession on the morning show.
Obsession?
Yes.
Could you tell the viewers why Joe Snyder can never make any of the news whatsoever, through the weather at all, if he doesn't have to talk about John Mayer? Why is he so obsessed with John Mayer? Give the weather. Nobody cares if John Mayer was in a floaty.
Mindy's going to explain it.
I'm going to explain it. We are all obsessed with John Mayer. John Mayer is the man. He's the father of the year. He's a journalist extraordinaire.
All around a good guy, good buddy, bromance,
all that stuff. So, I mean, we're all obsessed.
Yeah.
Ma'am.
I'm not going to get over it.
No.
I'm going to talk about
None
him
of
every
us
day.
are.
Or we just like to have things to talk about.
Yeah, that could be too.
I think that's kind of what it is. And now, over a criticism. Someone very concerned about our landscaping in the backyard.
Your morning circus crew needs to stay away from things they know nothing about, especially hedge trimmers. So the morning crew, just put those things away before you hurt yourselves and try and stick with telling real news.
He's very concerned.
We know how to use hedge trimmers. I use them at home all the time. I have lots of hedges.
I brought them in yesterday. She used them. We're good at pruning and clipping and keeping everything neat and tidy.
Yes.
And another caller recognizes
and real news,
that.
too.
Here's that call.
Who needs a landscaper when the bushes need trimmed because they're in the middle of the green screen? Just call on Mindy, John, and Joe. You guys are doing a great job. Thanks for keeping everything spiffy in the backyard.
It was spiffy, and I like how we're creeping on her the whole time.
You were totally supervising.
Critiquing.
You're like, you've missed a branch over there.
We don't usually get that role.
I know, it's usually the opposite.
Well, I think there's a reason for that. I don't think you guys can handle that role. Apparently, Joe's been doing some research.
Why were you snooping in on my paperwork?
Because I was curious about what you were doing.
What do you
I think
have
I'm
there?
onto something. So I dream of Genie. You know, we say Genie in a bottle with the G, but the show had a J, Genie. It turns out that the people in bottles are called genies due to their origins in Arabic and Islamic folklore, where the term J-I-N-N-I, genie.
Oh.
So it should be with the J.
Interesting. But in the show, they called her Jeannie, and she was the wife of Larry Hagman, remember?
Yeah. Jeannie was her human name,
Human
but she
name.
was also
I don't
a genie.
remember him ever saying Genie, though.
Oh, yeah, he called her Jeannie all the time. Oh, yeah, absolutely. And so did his friends, and yeah.
And then a lot of people maybe just assumed that because she was in a bottle, she was a genie, and that wasn't her name. You just call it a genie. Like I would call you an anchor.
Maybe, I don't know.
You see what they did there?
So about an hour ago, I goofed up we did the little genie thing.
Yeah, he did it.
And I went like this.
We're going to do it. So
But it's like this.
You goofed it up.
I went like that.
He went this.
That's the wrong
That was
way.
the wrong way.
That's not the right way.
I didn't end up back in the bottle.
Oh, man. I know, right? You know, you should have asked me, because that was like my favorite show when I was a kid. And now I'm working with two losers, basically.
Was that really your favorite show?
Yeah, it was one of my favorite shows, yeah. I loved it.
That show is great.
So great. And then after that, Barbara Eden did Harper Valley PTA, which of course wasn't nearly as good, but I still watched it because I loved Barbara Eden, so.
I still think of them as the same show, even though they're totally different. Bewitched and I Dream of Jeannie.
Completely different, yeah.
But yet to me, it's like the same thing.
Well,
he went on to star in very different roles.
Yes, that's true.
Why are you making that like snicker? That Dallas or
yeah, wasn't that a lot different than his role in Genie?
Larry Hagman and as JR. Remember when it was Who Shot JR?
Arrogant Texan.
Oh my gosh.
All right, what's going on up here in Susquehanna County with the
So
Chia
I think
heads?
what's happening here is that you said he has to care for them until they flower.
Yeah.
He responded
so
to
he
you, that could take forever and may not happen.
And then he put the dead black-eyed Susan.
Now he wants this to be done with.
Right.
Oh.
He's sick of the angiosperms.
He's had enough.
He's sick of it.
He put some flowers on. Here you go, Joe. They flowered. Now let's move on. That's my guess.
And he had a great comeback. I texted him. I said, "You're better than that," right? Meaning doing this stupid joke.
Right.
And his answer back was, "Sadly, no, I'm not."
That's true.
But the reality is that every morning he has to go out, put these out, and take them in. I bet she's sick of it.
It's a lot of work. But look at this.
It's a full-time job.
Sun up there in Susquehanna County, going to hit 80. Yeah, there were some showers yesterday in the Poconos. You can see on the left side of the circle, that was in the Poconos. But that's gone, and the rest of today influenced by nothing but the mother star. It'll be out, and there is that smoke from the Genie bottle, that purpley smoke with the beautiful eyes. I can hear the music.
I know, I can too. You can't sing it, but I can hear it.
Even that's copywritten.
Yes, everything is copywritten.
All right, we'll talk about that in the full forecast. Stay tuned.
Yeah, it's a good show. All right, stop. Are we going to do it? Okay, yeah, your wish is granted. Turning now to Talkback and a backyard mystery.
Big mystery in the backyard. Who done it? I guess you could ask Audie Iyer to put his Columbo outfit on and investigate, because he does look like Peter Falk.
It's so great.
I like the image they got of Peter Falk with those eyes.
Kind of funny.
Good stuff.
Good stuff, yeah. And both of our moms loved that show. Did your mom love it too?
Yes.
Columbo? Yeah. Must have been a mom
was a
show.
thing.
I don't know. So other callers are cringing over a backyard beauty getting the axe.
Very upset this morning watching Joe Snedeker and John Myers cut down the flowers just because one person complained that they couldn't see something. I watch the weather all the time and I can see. I think it's just awful because you have a landscaper that put them there for a reason.
Her premise is wrong. We didn't cut them because one person complained.
Yeah.
We cut them every year because they just grow in front of the camera. If we didn't cut them, believe me, you would have complained, ma'am, because they cover the whole field of view.
That's true.
So we just got it prematurely before it grew that high.
They'd look great if they were like in a spot that was in the backdrop instead of in front of the camera, because they do bloom. You said sometimes
into
in November.
Yeah, which is wonderful.
They're beautiful. We have them at home. I don't know how I got them at home.
Yeah,
maybe
well,
Rob,
did you steal them?
I don't know. Maybe.
You must have.
I don't know. Or
Rob
my
Ray
wife
probably
picked them
hooked you up.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
something like that.
All right.
He is a personal friend of mine.
Oh, okay.
Now you're name dropping.
It's totally true.
Speaking of name dropping, how about name calling?
Hey, Joe Snedeker, don't be calling people baby. Are you a baby? You can't go in the rain. Who's the baby when the winter comes? Oh, I'm Joe Snedeker. I don't like the winter. I'm a sissy. I don't like the winter. Get with it, sissy.
I haven't heard that word in a long time.
I know. That's
I
like
accept it. I whine all winter long.
childhood.
I have to get above that. But he is correct. I am a winter sissy.
I don't know if you are going to get above that.
No, I don't think it's going to happen.
It's going to get worse probably as I get older, right?
Yeah, I was going to say, after 60 years, I don't think you're going to change.
We have to look at the origin of the word sissy. Does it refer to a sister, like a man acting like his sister? Sissy?
Good question.
I wonder.
Maybe because
Maybe
a
you
lot
need
of
to look at
girls
more-
will call their sister Sissy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what our girls, Celia called Olivia Sissy all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
Yep.
And we did a little switcheroo. Carrie, Nikki, Swap.
Swap,
Yes.
little swap.
So you were out doing live news all morning with the acrobatics.
Didn't you love that?
I didn't really pay attention.
Didn't you love
I'm
that?
busy in the weather office. I got stuff to do.
Didn't you issue the challenge that I was going to lay on my back with my legs up?
I did see that.
Joe
I heard you
stand on my
laughing.
feet and do flips.
I heard you
That's
laughing.
funny. Yeah, that would have been good.
They were so talented.
We're going to do that in our 9 o'clock live streaming hour.
Okay. Stay tuned.
I was telling John, when
9
you see people doing these things, you feel like a loser.
Oh,
I
yeah.
couldn't even imagine doing
And
it.
can't even come close to what they've done.
I can't even do a cartwheel.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
It's like,
They put me to shame.
are we just losers?
Maybe.
I'm
I don't
kidding.
know. I was watching them warming up, and yeah.
It just must be a lifelong passion. If you do, that's a message for everyone. If you do something repeatedly every day since you're a child, you get good at it. So
Yes.
that's the thing. Let me show you this. Speaking of good at it, there's a happily married man good at fatherhood and marriage.
This is 7:45 last night at back to school
John,
night.
you can't do this.
At the junior high school.
What does that mean, back to school night?
So you go and you follow your kid's schedule to meet all the teachers and find out what they're doing this year and stuff.
And what time does it start?
Olivia's
That's
in a
late.
new school in the junior high now, so it's all different. So we both went, started at 6, ended at 8.
Oh.
Now to that people at home, that doesn't sound, especially those that are watching right now, because it's 7:30.
Tell them what time your alarm goes.
My alarm goes off at 2. So
see,
I got to
folks?
bed around 8:30,
Oh.
asleep around 9.
That's why this shift, it's a good excuse to say, sorry, I can't go. I have to go to bed and
That's
go
rough.
to work. So he's got a built-in excuse. He's got to pull it out more. I'm going to enter in a little intervention with John later. I'm going to teach him the good excuse clauses. There's 10 commandments of good excuses.
He has some good ones.
70s and 80s yesterday. What a great day it was. Look at the sun up, Nikki. What's so special about that sun?
It's sunny.
Well, see, it's the last sunny Friday before the equinox on Monday.
Okay.
So
It's a big deal.
Yeah, it's a big deal. Highs today will be in the 70s. There's a weak boundary moving on through. That's that little squiggly line. So it's actually going to be cooler and breezier than it was yesterday. Most of you probably won't even know unless you're outside for a great length. But there might be some clouds in the morning, then total sunshine this afternoon with that back to the wind. That's what you need, folks. So stick your back to the wind if you're facing south. There's a north wind, 5 to 15 miles an hour. But see that girl at the bottom of the screen?
Yeah.
Look at this, Nikki. What would you call that right there? Right.
On her head?
No, her face.
Is that duck lips?
No.
Oh,
It's the new thing all the kids are doing now. It's called rat face.
No. I never heard of that.
Oh, Nikki. We've been making rat faces this
And
morning.
you have to do it later on, so you're up next. We're doing the rat.
boy.
That rat face is the key to the forecast coming on up, so stay tuned.
Oh, boy.
John, come on.
Carrie resisted, I will say.
Yeah, you don't have to.
So Talkbackers pay attention to everything, and apparently our music is one of them.
Listen, you had the most beautiful music with those nature scenes. It's beautiful until this morning, and you're back to that forlorn piano music. It's so sad. It's, I don't know, like a sad Nickelodeon. Oh, nature's so sad. Can you bring back that beautiful music you've had all week? Thank you. Bye.
You know, it's interesting about this call because this specific to streaming is something, because when we go to commercial breaks, we don't see it here in the studio, but people at home often are seeing photo link photos.
Oh, see, I didn't know
pet
that.
slideshows, and they're set to music. And in the newsroom, someone's picking the mood of the music
pick some
that
upbeat
goes
music. I'm with
behind
him
it.
then. Yeah, you got to pick. It's always
So
gotta
there's
be
for
upbeat.
photo link, there you could have the mood of just like the somber.
No, we don't want that ever.
You want upbeat.
Yeah, always.
Even if you're seeing like beautiful streams and stuff like that, upbeat.
Always upbeat.
Always
change that.
upbeat.
We'll talk
gonna
to the
listen.
we'll talk to the music
Yeah,
person.
that's definitely going to be
Yes.
upbeat.
And the winner of the best weather dressed guy goes to.
My comment is on the best weatherman in the country, Joe. Anyone that can do a weather report with a paper bag over their head and a cowboy hat on top of it, this guy deserves an Emmy.
You know, I never thought about that. You know what? I take back what I said in the beginning. I am talented. I can do a weather forecast with a paper bag and a cowboy hat Take that, Circus Olay people or whatever they were.
Can they do what you did?
Right?
Yeah.
You try that.
Yeah.
What I want you to imagine, dear viewer, though, is the Emmy board, these people that judge television news and television, and in comes our submission for our meteorologist doing the weather with a bag and a cowboy hat on it. And what would they think?
Well,
it is award-winning, though.
It's probably never been done.
It definitely has not.
That's right.
I can't imagine that.
It was good stuff.
If you think Talkback is just nonsense, think again.
Sometimes it surprises with insight, wit, and a whole lot of heart, and Scott Schaefer shows us in Talkback Feedback.
Welcome to Talkback Feedback, where this week we're getting a little scientific, all thanks to a caller from Scranton.
I can't wait till somebody, a man or a woman, does a doctoral dissertation on Talkback 16 for maybe like a PhD in sociology. Be pretty interesting to read the paper.
Well, I don't mean to brag, Scranton, but I did just that for my doctoral thesis, so I guess that makes me. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Dr. Shave. Joe keeps putting up the snake on the screen for the weather forecast, and I can't even look at the TV. I am deathly afraid of snakes. So was not a good morning, Joe. Not a good morning.
Dr. Schaefer here. Our caller from Gilbert is clearly suffering from hysterical intermittent snake syndrome, or HIS. Sadly, there is no known cure, Gilbert. You will want to stay out of Noxon. Trust me on that.
I'd like to know who the person is that decides what goes on Talkback and what doesn't. I called up 10 times already, not one time on there. It sounds like you got the same people on there.
Ah, yes, Wayne County. It's an interesting case. Phonetic encephaloptic envy, or PEE. It's really a tragic condition. PEE can strike sufferers over and over again, especially at night.
Please trim those bushes so they're not in the middle of the screen when Kurt is showing us the weather. That's driving me insane, them little frickin' balls at the bottom of the TV screen.
Ah, yes, the call that made me the doctor I am today. I was the only one able to diagnose our friend from Union County with a textbook case of botanical mental syndrome, commonly referred to in the scientific circles as BMs. Now, luckily, there have been dramatic breakthroughs recently in the treatment of BMs. Me, I prefer prune juice. I'm Dr. Schaefer. You too can call Talkback at 1-800-228-WNEP, and maybe next week we'll give you a little feedback.
I think we see what you did there, Scott.
Dr. Schaefer.
Yes. And you too can call Talkback 16 at 1-800-228-WNEP.
And maybe next week we'll give you a little feedback.